2, brought to you by Cruise Chevrolet, Steen Enterprises, and McDonald's.
Hello, high school football fans. It is the second Friday in November, and that means we say goodbye to the regular season. It is all about the playoffs. I'm Brendan Clark alongside Evan West. The formula is simple. Win and play on, lose and go home.
That's right, Brendan. And although the 4A schools don't begin postseason play until next Friday, we still had a stacked schedule on this chilly night.
Yeah, here's some of the storylines we are following tonight. Hanahan coming out their region title thriller at Hilton Head. Looks to keep it going against Brooklyn Casey in 3A ball, and Timberland is at home against Battery Creek in the 2A playoffs.
Some of our teams are on the road tonight. Academic Magnet in Marion and Baptist Hill at Timmonsville. And although Fort Dorchester has the night off, still a big game for them next week.
But let's go to the highlights. It is the playoffs, and we are only a few wins away from state titles or one loss away from going home. We start with the 3A lower state playoffs. Brooklyn Casey coming down to face Hanahan. The Bearcats, well, they came out gunning on the opening drive. That's Charles Balcom rolling out, finds Quentin Hook wide open. He's brought down inside the red zone. BC capitalizes. Balcom keeps it. He's pushed over the goal line by his offensive lineman. That made it 7-0 BC. Not Brendan Clark, Brooklyn Casey. Back comes Hanahan. The pitch goes to Vontre Howard. Turns the corner, sprints in from just over 10 yards out. We are tied at 7. Same score, next Hanahan possession. It's all the catch. Don't worry about the throw. There he is, Sammy Denmark. We know he's going to Virginia Tech, but he might have a future in the circus, right? Sets up another score from Howard. This time it's on the receiving end of a screen pass. Weaves his way through and fights off tacklers to finish 14-7 Hanahan. Bearcats, though, not going away. Not by a long shot. Another great game, second in a row for Hanahan. Cozy Brown would end up keeping it right here and gets Cozy in the trenches for the QB sneak. That made it 14-13, and guess what? We got an upset to start our night. Hanahan, the top seed, one and done in the playoffs. Wow. Brooklyn Casey beats them 34-31. Tough loss. In the Class 2A Division I lower state, Timberland at home hosting Battery Creek. Out comes Timberland, and they kept on running. First quarter, Timberland QB Daniel Robinson gave it over to 23 Kevin Williams. He runs out to the right side. Nobody near him. Nobody stops him. Runs it all the way in for the first touchdown of the game. They got the 2-point conversion, made it 8-0. Once again, go with what got you there. The handoff, Williams, this time on the right side, faked out even the photographer. Stumbled a bit, but made it in. 2-point conversion, good again. So that made it 16-0. We're still in the first quarter.
Pour it on.
Yeah, Wolves get it right back too. This time Brandon Simmons pushes his way into the end zone. Like clockwork, they get the conversion, 24-0 in the first half. Timberland wins 65-0, and you know what? That sets up a huge game next Friday as Timberland goes on the road. They have to play and win at Dillon.
Staying in Class 2A, Bishop England also at home tonight on Daniel Island against Lake Marion. Gators kicking off, and Leo Albano on the pitch. Bishop's fumble. Lake Marion takes over. They let Devondre Robinson on the loose. Try catching this guy. 25 yards for the game's first score. It's 7-0 Lake Marion. Bishops are coming back, though. Leo Albano trying to make things right. Drops back, slings one to John DiStefano like a ballerino. Tiptoeing down the sideline. 50-yard score. It's 7-7. We are tied up, and the sophomore Leo Albano is not finished. He takes the... Oh, he keeps it right here. Powers through the Lake Marion line to the 13-yard line. Sets up a nice little play coming up right here. Albano's going to show off the arm. He's going to Christian Grivu. Makes it 14-7. Bishops on top. Lake Marion, it's time to switch it up at quarterback. Dante Gillard comes in, and this kid can sling it around. Right here, he gets the snap, and he's going to Cameron Johnson for a huge touchdown grab to the,
not quite.
The 12. Not
he's
quite
inside,
a touchdown.
He's inside the red zone.
Next play. Lake's going to bring it in, though. Here's the touchdown we've been waiting for. Gillard to Stephen Drayton, 14-14 at the half. Lake Marion goes on to pull off the upset, 26-21.
The second top seed of the night is done for the Low Country. Hanahan now BE.
All right, although Georgetown County and surrounding areas have had to deal with severe flooding this past month, their football team has given reason to smile. Bulldogs with a 7-win season open for 8 as they host Darlington tonight in 3A. Bulldogs get it going first right there. Javaris Brown with time to Dorian Graham. All right, coming up later, here comes Darlington right here. Looks like they're picked off. 7-0 Georgetown still with the lead. The big plays just starting too. Here comes Brown. They go into the air again. This time, Falcons are all over it. Darius Green gets a hand on it to break up the pass in the end zone. That's 4th down, so Georgetown turns it over. But second quarter, they strike again. Tony Lara on the handoff. There you go. It's 14-0 Georgetown. Falcons answer before the half. Thomas Wheeler on the handoff. He helps put the Falcons on the board, but it is not enough. Georgetown wins 31-14.
Class 1A Division I Lower State, St. John's at Biggerstaff Stadium against Latta. Game of turnovers early on tonight on Johns Island. 5 in the first half alone. Islanders up first with the ball. Caleb Ladson connects with KJ Robinson, but like I said, fumbles, turnovers. He fumbled the ball. Recovered by Devontae Porter. Latta ball. Now we go to QB Colby Lee. Quick snap, drops back. Ball is, well, it's tipped in the air. Recovered by Watson in the end zone. How about that? Islanders are driving now, and Larens Givens breaks out down the sidelines. How many yards would he go? Well, we sped it up for you because it was a lot. 59 yards, and that would set up this next play, the nice touchdown pass from Watson to Robinson. He's rolling out to his right, going to find someone in that mass somewhere. Islanders were up 8-0 after the 2-point conversion, but it was back to the turnover game. Watch this. Watson dropping back after he takes a snap in the shotgun. He's going to connect with Porter. That's the Viking ball because it's the wrong guy in the wrong uniform. Another fumble there. Very next play, Colby Lee dropping back again. Looks to go long, but finds J.J. Mitchell of St. John's, who takes it out to the 30-yard line. You kind of see a theme that's happening here, my friends. Yeah, because this is what's happening right here. It went back and forth, back and forth. St. John's trying to do something, but they couldn't do anything with it. And guess what? St. John's is out of the playoffs. It was a great game, but the ending, it was 36-30. Latta beats St. John's and ends their season, this game, in overtime. Up until now, all of our low country teams we have shown you enjoying home field advantage in the first round of the playoffs. Not anymore, though. Academic Magnet on the road. The Raptors at Marion tonight in the 2A playoffs. Pick it up in the first. Swamp Foxers lead 8-0, but Raptors, look at that. Steven Schlosser puts his team in good field position, takes it all the way down to the 20-yard line. But Marion, they're known to be good on offense and good on defense. They get the stop on the drive. Second quarter now, Marion driving Dante Allen. Huge hole. Tiptoes the sideline, loses the ball at the 1, but it would set up a score, and it would make it 16-0 Marion. And they weren't done. Very next drive, still in the second, Generic Reed takes the handoff, get a stiff arm, gives it to a couple of defenders, and he is off to the races. He's coming right at you. He's going right past you. A 60-yard gain. They roll in this one. The final score, Marion wins 62-20. Academic Magnet is done in the first round.
Another team having to get on the bus today. Baptist Hill, the Bobcats at Timmonsville tonight. Second quarter, O'Neal Craig takes it off. Oh, for long gain near the end zone.
Boom.
Timmonsville unable to get it in the end zone, though, but their defense is going to step up. How about this? Let's see it. Coming up with a big play, Aaron Rivers.
Woo-hoo.
This kid.
I hear a trainer coming. I hear a trainer coming.
Oh, he delivers the boom, and guess who loves it? These ladies love it, of course. Timmonsville gets the ball back. This time it's Chris Taylor taking the screen. Shows off a few moves. Whoop! Right there, make a miss. Whoop! Oh, Hummel sheds the tackle right there. And then it's Jamarix Morris right here, scanning the field, finding who else? Aaron Rivers. He can deliver the boomstick, and he can catch the pass. Oh, tip drill right there. Can you believe that? For the touchdown, they go up 12-7. Baptist Hill wins 27-26, a big win on the road in the first round for the Bobcats. In 2A Division II, Silver Bluff grabbed the top seed thanks to a 5-game winning streak heading into the playoffs, hosting Woodland. Opening drive for Silver Bluff. Devontae Hill finishes it off with a short touchdown run. 8-0 Bulldogs on top. Ensuing Woodland drive, that's Jeremiah Duncan going through, hanging on for the sack right here. And it is a turnover on downs. Next play, a little trickeration. Wait for it. Malcolm Green hands off to Hill to Xavier Drayton, who scampers 47 yards, setting up another touchdown. How about this? Jeez Louise. So coming up here.
Saw this a lot tonight. Unfortunately, Woodland had their struggles, man.
Yeah, 38-7. You see it over Woodland. Silver Bluff taking this one.
All right, well, we had some teams win some, we had some teams lose some. Bishop England and Hanahan, top seeds going bye-bye. Big upsets there in the low country for sure.
At home, no less.
Yeah, that's right. All right, some great highlights from Week 12. Some of our teams still playing, some aren't. More games from around the low country. We'll check in with Cross Carleton County in a big rematch in the Skeeza Ranks. You're not going to want to miss it.